Welcome back to YouTubing with Mark at UNB Libraries. There's a picture of me at the research help desk asking people to please be quiet while I put together another video for your educational entertainment. This week we're going to talk about using ebooks offline so that you don't have to be connected to the internet to use the ebooks that UNB Libraries subscribes to and offers to you. So we'll speak specifically about downloading ebooks from either the EBSCO or the eBrary platform, and then downloading and installing Adobe Digital Editions, which is a piece of software that enables you to read full ebooks, much the same way that Adobe Acrobat enables you to read PDF documents. And then we're going to look at how you actually view ebooks in Adobe Digital Editions. As always, we'll start at the library website, www.lib.unb.ca. And so here in UNB World Catholic Catalog, let's just perform a standard search. In this case, we're going to take a look at, let's say, curriculum theory as a keyword search. And then from our results, we're going to limit by the format ebook. This first record, Integrating Study Abroad into the Curriculum, Theory and Practice Across the Disciplines, has a couple of platform options, and so you can view the book on either EBSCO or eBrary. But since we've already created a tutorial on eBrary, let's take a look at the EBSCO platform. And so clicking the link takes us to the book, and we have the option of viewing the book directly from EBSCO or else downloading the book. It's telling me that I'm going to have to sign into my EBSCO host account or else create one, and you will come into the same challenge when you are on the eBrary platform and wish to download a book. And in the eBrary tutorial we talked about how you create an account there, and it's very similar from here. You click create account and enter the appropriate information, including your first and last name, your UNB email address, a username and password, as well as the security question. And so I'm going to instead sign in because I have an account. And so now it's telling us that we can check out and download the book, and we have some options. Depending on the book, you may have longer than 7 days maximum. In this case, that's what we have to deal with. And it's also telling us under viewing requirements that for desktop viewing from your standard computer, Adobe Digital Editions 1.71 version or higher is required. And it's telling us that if we had an Apple or an Android device, we could use Bluefire Reader. And so by clicking here, it would take us to the Bluefire site. But Adobe Digital Editions has both a Windows and a Macintosh or Apple version to download. So if we click that, it'll take us to the site for Adobe Digital Editions. We could click Download Now. In my case, I have a Windows computer. I would save the file, and wherever the file were saved, I would run it. And so once that was accomplished, then you could check out and download the book. It gives you the option to save or open the file. My advice is to save it first before opening it in Adobe Digital Editions. And wherever the book has downloaded to your computer, you would access that. It would open, if all goes well, seamlessly in Adobe Digital Editions. So here we are, and There's a table of contents, and we can navigate through that. When you're actually in a page, you can just press page down or scroll, and it goes through the book like so. And you can get to different parts of the book by going to the table of contents. And then once you're in again, you can scroll however you wanted to. And that's how Adobe Digital Editions works. After the 7 days, the book will still appear in your library, but it will not be accessible. As you can see, once these books are expired, then you would have to go back to wherever you found them, whether through WorldCat or directly from the EBSCO ebooks interface, and sign it out again. And that's it for this week. Take care.